be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. So the first thing about this song you might notice is that I'm playing with a capo, and I'm playing in C capo 2, which actually is the same as playing in D with no capo. So one of the good hacks, so to speak, for beginners is, if you can, try to put something in C, because C is the easiest key to play in on the ukulele. So if you play it in D, there's a lot more bar chords, right? It's D, F sharp minor, B minor. But if you play it in C capo 2, it's still in D, but there's C, E minor, A minor, F. So it's easier with fewer bar chords. So that's the first thing for this song. The next thing to address for this song is the fingerpicking pattern. So I deliberately chose a pattern that would be quite easy to learn, especially for beginners. When you look at, if you're here on this video, you know how beautiful fingerpicking on ukulele fingerstyle can sound, but many of the patterns can be very complex. So I chose a pattern where every finger gets its own string, except the pinky. So the thumb goes here, pointer finger goes here, middle finger goes here, and ring finger goes here. So G, C, E, A, everyone gets its own finger. Every finger gets its own string, and you're playing every string up and down the entire song. I do not deviate from that one time, specifically to make it easier to follow. So it's... So get your ukulele and practice this pattern. This is a very foundational fingerpicking pattern because every single string is being played. Once you're comfortable enough with doing that just in C, then work on practicing switching to other chords. F, back to C. So work on that pattern. That's what I do the entire song. I do not deviate from it one time, just so that it's kind of easier to follow for a beginner. Okay, now for the chords. Obviously during the song there were the chord diagrams that you could follow along with, but in case anyone is unclear on any of these chords, we'll go over them now. So this song has several chords. So the first one is C. So there's your C. Now by the way, I'm going to be saying the chords as if they were being played with no capo, but it's capo 2. So technically that C is a D, but let's not complicate things. The pattern you're making is a C. C is the first chord. The next chord is E minor. E minor. And there's also an A minor, that's another easy chord. its transitions into F. There's our F chord. And we have a G chord. There's our G. So that's it for the verses. C, E minor, A minor, F, and G. But in the chorus, we have some different chords. So we have E minor again, then we have B7. So that's the only bar chord in this song. So if you've never done a bar chord, this is going to be your time to start. You fret the entire, across every single string on the second fret, and then you put this middle finger here, right there. So there's our B7. And bar chords can be tough because you want to make sure that you're not muting any sound strings like this. You want everyone to be nice and clear, which means you have to press hard. But one of the nice things about the ukulele, other instruments, you have to press a lot harder to get them all every finger, every note fretted, because they're steel string or something like a mandolin. There's a lot of tension. Ukuleles is nylon strings, the tension's very low. So you have to press hard, but not really that hard compared to a lot of other instruments. So be thankful for that. So in our chorus, we have E minor, B7, and then we have A7, just this one finger, and then we have D minor, which can be a little tough if you have big fingers or if you're playing on a soprano ukulele, but it's this, D minor, and then we have back to G. So that is the chords for the chorus, and together, those are all the chords for the whole song. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed playing along, and I hope that this finger picking pattern was not too challenging, but it was a good introduction. I did another video that was a beginner's finger picking lesson, and I realized it was probably a little challenging if you've never done any finger style before on ukulele. So this one's not too bad. Every finger gets its own string, and you're going up and down the strings over and over. So hope you learned a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.